Hi, my name is Erin and I teach at River Valley High School in Yuba City, California. Today we are going to discuss Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, also known as ADHD. ADHD is a condition that is known to affect millions of children and stay with them throughout adulthood. A student who has this may exhibit some of the following characteristics: inattentiveness, which means they tend to not pay close attention to detail and will be more likely to make careless mistakes, tend to not listen even if being directly spoken to, seem easily distracted, are forgetful, will lose items they need every day in class, such as a textbook or pencil, and tend to be the most talkative in class. In today's classroom, more and more students are being classified as having ADHD, and we as teachers have to find new ways to engage these students so they can learn as well as not distract others in the class. Some methods that I have incorporated into my class and seem to work with a large portion of these students have included having very short segments of work or activities so that they do not get distracted before accomplishing a task. This can include a short note-taking session followed by a little work in the greenhouse, then back to the classroom for a worksheet or small bookwork assignment of some sort. I have also noticed the more you praise these students for doing good instead of harping on them for everything they do wrong, they are more willing to work with me and for me, as they just want to be rewarded instead of disciplined. However, discipline is very important. I have found the more structure I have, the consequences are laid out for the student, the better they respond. If there's immediate consequences served, such as picking up trash around the greenhouse, or something they do not like to do, the better able they are to stay on task and get done what is needed. One thing that I have had to really work on is more checks for understanding. Since these students are easily distracted, and most of them are not listening to you, I have found that I need them to repeat back directions for the assignment or task at hand. If they know there is a chance I may call on them to talk in front of the class, they seem to try harder to focus and stay in the conversation. I also believe that each and every one of us have ADHD to a point. I know that I can easily be distracted, find myself talking off subject, and I'm not always willing to stay in one spot for long. And when you know the symptoms of ADHD, you tend to notice that everyone in our lives have a slight case of it, even if we have not been officially diagnosed with it. Thank you.